There are so many AI tools around, and it's usually very difficult to decide what to use. Let's say you are like a white collar worker, an accountant, a doctor, or like a student. You won't probably need like the fancy videos or like voiceovers like 11 Labs. So I've been working on AI for 3 years now, and I want to just shortlist top 5 AI tools which everyone should use. I will not only talk about which tool to use, I will try to show you the best way to use them. So let's dive in. It's gonna be quick, and after this video, I think you'll be able to do much more with AI in your daily life, work, or your studies. Of course, one of the first tools that I need to talk about is ChatGPT. But I will give you a secret to use ChatGPT better than everyone. So as you see, here's the prompt, a presentation on the future of renewable energy. So, okay, here are the slides, slide 1, 2, 3. But if I just say in front of the prompt, think deep, it will think longer for a better answer, which already did. Thought for 15 seconds and gave me much more detailed answer. Because after ChatGPT 5, we can no longer select the model in ChatGPT. But if we say think deep, it will use the most advanced model. If you are not a pro user, you won't be able to select it manually. But with this, you can easily just force ChatGPT to do the best it can. The second tool I use every day, almost every day, is NotebookLM. It's not a fancy tool, maybe. It's not like, but it's great for a purpose, for a specific document or source. It can be a YouTube video, it can be a book, it can be like a presentation. So it just works around the source that you direct. So it doesn't go around look at everything. It just looks at the source that you want it to look. I have a coffee machine, Philips Latte Go, and there's a long video about it, like 6 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes. I just upload the source from right here. If it's a YouTube video, I will select YouTube and paste the link, or Google Drive, or a website, or it can be a kind of book about the product. All I need to do is to ask, how often do I need to clean this device? It says, okay, there's like a daily cleaning, there's like a weekly cleaning, and there's also regular periodic maintenance. So instead of watching whole video, I can just upload the source and ask the questions. And I can also create audio overviews, video overviews, mind map reports. Let's say you are like a professor and you have like a lot of books or documents or research. You can upload everything you have here and you can create quizzes. You can create a mind map or flashcards or audio overview. So this, for me personally, I think there's no day I don't use NotebookLM to be able to get a research done very quickly and to be able to, so this way I don't spend a lot of time watching a 1 hour, 2 hour video for just a piece of information. Third thing is Anthropic's Claude. I think it's great for some kind of texts, especially if you are looking for a more personal touch. Claude is really something you need to use every day. Let's see, I just gave the link of a product, an advent calendar for dogs. I said create a social media post for this product, and it created me with all the emojis and everything, a very detailed post. And I can keep prompting and just want to, if I want to improve this, but it took the main points and it understood everything that I said. It is better in these kind of tasks, especially like social media posts, blogs, using a more natural language rather than ChatGPT. So I usually use Claude every day for these kind of creativity tasks. Second thing it's really good at is creating code, especially like developers use it a lot, and I see a common point that Most of the developers say Claude is the best for coding. But you don't need to be a coder. You don't need to have a developer. So you can create a landing page, for instance, here, just with a prompt. I said create a landing page for this product, giant dog advent calendar, and it did it very quickly, as you see. Got the point. Yeah, you can make your own websites. You can make your own blogs here very easily. You can see the code when you click on the here. The wizard is, I think, is very handy. And the third thing I think it's really good at, creating visualized data. I said create a personal monthly budget spreadsheet, perhaps for the years between 2025 and 2030. Visualize the data with charts. So it created me these small scripts. You can again click here and see what it did behind. So if I just here see like my salary, my freelance revenue, income, my freelance income, my investments and expenses here, let's say 2000. As you see, it's creating a very visualized, very cool charts actually. I can't really think about a day that I'm not using it. Gemini. Gemini, you know, it belongs to Google. So Google is like the source of the information, you know, all the blogs, all the websites. So I think two things are great at Gemini. One of the things it can really do great, I think, is guided learning. When you go below, you don't need to be paid customer for this. Go here, click on tools and select guided learning. And I just said, you know, teach me the history of Hawaii. How would you like to start? You know, I said like start with the first arrivals, and it started to just give me information, ask me questions. It will keep doing that. So what's next? It's asking which modern instruments like a compass or GPS, they had to be expert observers of the natural world. Which of the following do you think they relied on to find their way? So it's really, really, really perfect at teaching me anything you want. You know, it can be math, it can be geography, it can be history, step by step, like a personalized teacher. When you go to tools and click on deep research, then all you need to do is like, you know, select this. It will do a really deep research and it will take a while, maybe sometimes 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but it will give me, rather than a simple answer, it will give me all the details, all the sources. Especially if you are researching, then this tool is really like very handy for you. Here is the result with deep research. It gave me a very detailed research, and the article is quite complicated, you know, like the pages of documents. So if I want to go deep on some information, some research, deep research, I think, is one of the best features, actually, I can definitely say. And also, the good thing, it also gives me the source of the information, so I can double check if it's right or not. One thing probably I couldn't do without is like Google AI Studio. Google AI Studio is so cool, especially Nano Banana. So we are taking a selfie and, you know, a stranger trying to joke and just thumbs up behind us. I want to get rid of him, and I just say it, you know, get rid of the man with thumbs up, and it's gone. It's so easy. So what it can be, we can say it like Photoshop with just a prompt. It's very easy to use. You can imagine and you can do everything you want. For instance, you can give a t-shirt and you can give your photo and say how I would look with this t-shirt. Or upload your dog's home and a furniture, a table, a chair, and see how it will look in your living room. So this is the information you can imagine and do everything you want with this tool. It's really amazing. And the last one I can't do without is probably Perplexity. Perplexity is great for research, summarizing, because it's not an LLM. It's using all the LLMs around, almost all of them, to be able to identify which one is good at which task. So it's doing great at a lot of jobs, and I use it like I'm in the paid plan. But today I want to show you a very handy browser that Perplexity has called Comet. Comet does great job. It makes my life super easy. You see the assistant. I said find 4x large, which is me, top rated black t-shirts under 40 pounds. So it's actually taking control of the browser and just showing me what it's doing. Searching for highly rated black t-shirts in 4x large size, examining top rated 4x large black men's t-shirts under 40 pounds, and I don't need to click at all. It can do everything for me. So it's now using the price because I said under 40 pounds, which I want. And now, as you see, reasoning right here, 4x large, black, and under 40 pounds. And top rated, you see all the ratings like 1641 reviews and everything. So it makes my life super easy. It's not actually just for like, shopping. It can be used for research. It can be used for like finding travel alternatives or cheaper tickets. Everything you need. Actually, Comet takes the control of your browser, of Comet browser, and it does everything very quickly. So behind you can make it work like an agent. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe. It's a very new adventure for me. So if you like this content, subscribe to my channel. We can walk together. So see you in the next video. Have a nice day.